The Russian armed forces, a formidable military power on the global stage, have long been a subject of intense scrutiny and analysis. Today, we'll delve deep into the structure, capabilities, and geopolitical significance of this complex military machine. At the heart of Russia's military might lies its organizational structure, divided into key branches that form the backbone of its defense capabilities. The ground forces, Navy, aerospace forces, and strategic missile forces each play crucial roles in maintaining Russia's military prowess. These branches operate under a unified command structure, allowing for coordinated operations across various domains. The Russian ground forces, the largest component of the military, boast an impressive array of armored vehicles, artillery systems, and infantry units. With a focus on mechanized warfare, they've undergone significant modernization efforts in recent years. The Navy, while smaller in comparison, maintains a strategic presence in key waters, including the Baltic, Black, and Arctic seas. Its submarine fleet, in particular, remains a cornerstone of Russia's nuclear deterrent strategy. The aerospace forces, formed in 2015 through the merger of the Air Force and Aerospace Defense Forces, represent a critical element of Russia's military modernization. This branch operates a diverse fleet of fighter jets, bombers, and advanced air defense systems, showcasing Russia's commitment to air superiority and integrated air defense. Perhaps most crucial to Russia's global military posture is the Strategic Missile Forces. This branch oversees the country's land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles, forming a key pillar of its nuclear triad alongside submarine-launched ballistic missiles and strategic bombers. In terms of manpower, the Russian military maintains a sizable force, with active personnel numbering around 900,000 and an additional 2 million in reserve. This human capital is complemented by an extensive arsenal of equipment, ranging from legacy Soviet-era platforms to cutting-edge systems developed in recent years. The technological capabilities of the Russian military have seen significant advancements, particularly in areas such as electronic warfare, hypersonic weapons, and cyber operations. These developments reflect a concerted effort to modernize and adapt to the evolving nature of warfare in the 21st century. Recent military reforms and modernization efforts have aimed to transform the Russian armed forces into a more agile, professional, and technologically advanced force. These initiatives have included streamlining command structures, improving training programs, and investing in next-generation weaponry. However, the ongoing conflict in Ukraine has exposed certain weaknesses and challenges in implementing these reforms effectively. The war in Ukraine has had a profound impact on perceptions of Russian military capabilities. While initially demonstrating rapid mobilization and combined arms operations, the conflict has also revealed logistical shortcomings, tactical inflexibility, and vulnerabilities in certain equipment. This has prompted a reassessment of Russian military effectiveness and has likely accelerated efforts to address identified weaknesses. Geopolitically, the Russian military plays a central role in projecting power and influence beyond its borders. Strategic objectives include maintaining a sphere of influence in former Soviet states, countering NATO expansion, and asserting Russia's status as a global military power. The deployment of forces to Syria and the establishment of bases in the Arctic exemplify Russia's efforts to extend its global reach and protect its interests in key regions. The strengths of the Russian military lie in its vast arsenal of nuclear weapons, its advanced air defense systems, and experience in hybrid warfare tactics. Its ability to rapidly mobilize forces and conduct large-scale exercises demonstrates operational readiness. Additionally, Russia's defense industry continues to produce innovative weapon systems, some of which have garnered international attention and export success. However, the Russian military also faces significant challenges. Economic constraints have limited the scope and pace of modernization efforts, forcing difficult choices in resource allocation. Demographic trends pose long-term challenges for maintaining force levels, while corruption and inefficiencies in the defense sector hinder optimal performance. Looking to the future, the Russian military must navigate a complex landscape of evolving threats, technological advancements, and geopolitical shifts. Adapting to the lessons learned from recent conflicts, particularly in Ukraine, will be crucial. Balancing the need for continued modernization with economic realities will require strategic prioritization and potentially painful trade-offs. In conclusion, the Russian armed forces remain a potent military force with significant capabilities across multiple domains. While facing challenges and limitations, their role in shaping global security dynamics cannot be understated. As geopolitical tensions persist and military technologies continue to evolve, the Russian military's ability to adapt and overcome its weaknesses will be critical in determining its future effectiveness and global influence. Understanding these dynamics is essential for policymakers, military analysts, and anyone seeking to comprehend the complex realities of international security in the 21st century.